Hello and welcome to Super Nintendo Classics. In this installment, it's easily one of my favorite games of all time. Released in 1993, this is the Capcom classic Mega Man X, or Rockman X as it was known in Japan. Mega Man X is the very first 16-bit Mega Man game, and it seems a little strange that Capcom didn't have a Mega Man game, right from the get-go in 1990/1991 for the Super Nintendo, considering how massively popular the original Mega Man was for the original NES. That franchise was Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 were mega popular games, and then Mega Man 4 came out right when the Super Nintendo started to come out, and then was Mega Man 5 and Mega Man 6 after that. So by the time there was the Super Nintendo was really coming into its own 16-bit generation, Mega Man X was a breath of fresh air because although Mega Man 5 and 6 were very good games, don't get me wrong, a lot of people were sort of getting sick of the same old thing on the NES. They wanted a new Mega Man game for the Super Nintendo. So how about Mega Man X? So what is Mega Man X? Mega Man X is not Mega Man 10, as you normally would assume, because the original series had used Roman numerals as its numbering system. You had Mega Man II, and Mega Man III, Mega Man IV, etc. So we have Mega Man X, you think Mega Man 10, right? But no, Mega Man X is as in X as in the variable, as in the exponent X. So you'd have Mega Man with unlimited potential. That was the idea. So let's play some of this. Basically, Mega Man X plays very similar to the original series, where you can shoot, jump, and charge your shot. Mega Man X is not Mega Man, but is a similar character to Mega Man, and in fact is also built by Dr. Light. The Mega Man X storyline takes place about 100 years after the classic series Mega Man, so it's a brand new series, so, starting from the Super Nintendo, you have a brand new Mega Man as well. Mega Man X was a game of firsts in so many different aspects, such as right here, this intro stage. None of the previous Mega Man games have had intro stages, even on the Game Boy. So this was a brand new concept. Also, these little mini-bosses that you fight that don't have health bars. Again, a brand new concept. The ability to scale walls like this, vertically, changed the gameplay and made it more evolved from what was possible in the classic series, where Mega Man can just basically fall from a height and that's it. Now, even if I fall, it's not a big deal because I can just scale right back up again. Basic gameplay is the same as the classic series, but there are certain little things that are better about it, such as the fact that Mega Man can be upgraded throughout the game. You'll eventually gain the ability to dash, and dashing is basically the X series equivalent of Mega Man's slide from the classic series. You can also ride on these cars, which is awesome. Just like the original series Mega Man games on the NES, the Mega Man X series has excellent music. The one thing that's definitely new is the concept of a boss here. Vile is invincible. You cannot defeat him. This is totally an exercise in futility. No matter what you do, he will defeat you, and then boast about it. This is the new character, Zero. That's the joke. So just like the classic series, you have 8 robots. These are no longer robot masters, but these are mavericks. You can fight them in any order, but just like in the classic series, there's a select order that you probably should start with, such as starting with Chill Penguin here. Unlike the classic series where the bosses were themed after robotic men, they were like, I don't know, Wind Man or Flame Man or Night Man. I don't know, I'm only thinking Mega Man 6 references, but you know, that was the idea. But for Mega Man X, they were all robot and animal themed. So you had like a penguin and like a chameleon, an eagle. And there's some weird things like Twanger, which is like a Japanese beetle. But just like the classic series of Mega Man games, eventually they started to run out of ideas, and then you had things like the Tornado Onion. And yes, that actually did happen. So why pick Chill Penguin stage first? Because Dr. Light. So unlike sliding in the classic series, dashing allows you to boost your speed and also allows you to basically scale different walls and break certain blocks with your boots. Also, unlike the classic series, where you would dash, or slide I should say, by pressing down and B, here you have a dedicated button for it, which by default is the A button on the Super Nintendo controller. You can also dash with various mech suits that you get. Uh-oh, I died. Whoops. But you don't even need to pick up the mech suit. See, that guy was going to get into it, but then I got into it. You can't proceed on with it, so I need to get out. Big threat these guys are. Making snowballs. Lethal snowballs. Just like the classic series, you can leap into the boss stages by jumping. Or you can jump and shoot. Although I didn't do it in the right frame. First boss, Chill Penguin. Chill Penguin is very easy, especially, you know, if you pick up the boots, and there's no way that you can't pick up the boots, so just with that basic power-up, this boss is a pushover. And it's only because of the improvements made to the system of the abilities that you have. If you couldn't scale the walls, Chill Penguin would be much more difficult. And guess what? Alright, I got first weapon, Shotgun Ice. So Shotgun Ice, when it hits a target, it will explode into little shrapnel charges. The weakness for the Shotgun Ice is Spark Mandrill, but I'm going to go with the Storm Eagle next. Playing Mega Man X takes me all the way back to when I was a little kid playing this game in 1993, where you could do this, find that, heart container. Heart containers allow you to increase your health slightly, your maximum health. Whoops, unless you do that. See, unlike the Mega Man original series, Mega Man X starts off with a small health bar. To increase the health bar to its maximum potential, you have to find all these hidden items strewn throughout the stages. Airport 1001. There's all kinds of things, like you can just stand on this for a couple seconds and it comes all the way back up. Get on the other side of this. There's the Air Traffic Control Center, I guess. Replacing E-cans are this energy tank. The energy tanks can be used anytime. You can only have 4 of them at a time, and they restore your health. They can be used either fully or partly. So the way they work is, rather than just finding energy cans like you do in the original Mega Man series, here you pick up access energy once you have full health, and then channel that into the E-cans automatically, or the energy tanks automatically. It's an evolution of gameplay, and it works very well. If you want, you can screw around with this, blow up these highly flammable I don't know, containers or whatever they are. And then get an extra life for your trouble. If you don't have the boots, you can't get this, but I do, so whee! I said whee! There we go. This is not really that great of a part, but it's the head part. See, right now I can't break those blocks above me. Time to get a head upgrade. Bam. 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 Alright, enough of that. Hey look, the Mets are back. So because I have full health and I picked up an extra health pack, just like that one there, you hear a little sound confirming that you're picking up a new item. And then when I hit start, you can see I have a tiny amount in my energy reserves. I could go down there and fight the boss normally, but I like to go behind and then do that. Yeah. Storm Mingle. I could use the shotgun ice, but it's not very effective. Fighting Storm Eagle without the boot enhancement is rather difficult. It's actually stupid to do it. If you've never played a Mega Man game before, Mega Man X is a perfect game to start with, because it teaches you so much just through its gameplay. The bosses aren't that difficult, and especially if you use the tools at your disposal. There we go. Due to the enormous success of Mega Man X, the series would go on to spawn at least 8 sequels, as well as some spin-off games. And Mega Man X would be, one of the most popular franchises for another decade or so. Next, let's go with Spark Mandrill, which is a bamboo, which is a bamboon. Which is a bamboon, but I don't know what a mandrill is. Whatever. It's got some badass music. The other really awesome thing about Mega Man X is that defeating certain bosses will alter the next stage in certain ways. If I hadn't have defeated Storm Eagle, the power plant here stage would have these electric sparks that would be going through the floor. It's got some really interesting uses of lighting here, where it takes away all the floors, and then these giant, like, firefly bugs appear. Those things. Mini-boss. Thanks, Obama. Uh-oh, whoops. I died. There we go. Alright, now let's take out Sparkman Drill. Sparkman Drill is very easy if you have the shotgun ice. Because freeze. Alright guys, I think with that I'll bring it to the end of the video. So once again, thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, because hitting the like button helps support my channel and lets me know that you guys want to see more videos like this. Mega Man X is by far one of my favorite games, and this is, personally one of my childhood memories of a game that I just absolutely freaking love. And, it's aged wonderfully. So you can pick this game up for, the original Super Nintendo. You can get it on the Wii Virtual Console. There was a PSP remake of this game released in 2006 called Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. And that's a very good game in its own right, but it's not this. And this is the original version of Mega Man X. So, yeah. I'm going to play a little bit more and then bring it to the end of the video. Flame Hammer. There's just so many little secrets about this game that I just love. Like, if you have the boomerang cutter, which you get from defeating Boomer Kuwanger, and use it against Flame Mammoth here, you can actually take his what's the word? Not tusk. The thing. I'm totally blanking on what it's called. The trunk. Yeah. Damn it. I screwed up. Also, if you take out Chill Penguin, then the factory here, where Flame Mammoth lives, is not actually covered in fire as it is normally. Another energy can, or energy tank, not can. Even I get confused what they are. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next time.